The power of tribal art, a spiritual teaching. The essence of tribal art begins with the acknowledgement of the power in nature and humanity. It transcends beyond aesthetic value and enters the realm of spiritual connection, embodying the primal energy of human existence and our deep relationship with the world around us. The symbolism of black. The use of black in tribal art holds deep significance. Black, often used in thick, bold strokes, symbolizes the profound power of the written word, representing wisdom and the ability to communicate across time and space. Its role in art and symbology goes beyond mere color. It speaks of authority, grounding, and the mysteries of the unknown. The question arises, does black draw its power from its presence in human experience, or do we impart power to black by using it as a symbol of strength? This contemplative question illustrates the never-ending quest for knowledge, a central theme in spirituality. Oil and the flow of energy. Just as black symbolizes power, so does oil, the rich, luxurious flow that transforms societies with its energy. The gush of oil parallels the creative outpouring of ideas in tribal art, where each stroke and symbol carries the weight of history and the power of transformation. The deep connection between the natural world and human advancement is evident in how tribal societies used materials, colors, and symbols to express their understanding of life and the cosmos. Seeking knowledge, finding spirit. One of the most profound lessons in tribal art is that knowledge is personal. Tribal symbols, ceremonies, and rituals do not dictate but invite exploration. Each individual embarks on their own quest for wisdom, asking questions and seeking answers. Tribal art becomes a tool in this journey, expressing personal and collective achievements, spiritual growth, and a connection to the divine. In this way, tribal art is both a record of personal accomplishments and a guide for spiritual evolution. From coming-of-age ceremonies to warrior rites, the art reflects a tribe's spiritual journey. It is a celebration of life, progress, and survival, each symbol woven into the fabric of cultural identity. The language of symbols. Symbols in tribal art are more than mere decorations. They are ancient languages that convey messages about the natural world, human experience, and spiritual beliefs. Repetitive patterns, for instance, are an early form of mathematics, representing balance, order, and equality. Dots and dashes symbolize pathways, growth, and movement, while swirls and wavy lines speak to the elements, wind and water. Stars and orbs represent celestial knowledge and divine power. Tribal art captures the timeless connection between humans and the earth. Symbols of animals, plants, and natural forces act as a reminder of humanity's place within the larger ecosystem. Even as societies evolve, these symbols remain integral to human expression, representing a language that transcends words. Cultural identity and spiritual expression. Every tribe has its unique system of symbols and meanings, which are deeply tied to their spiritual practices. Whether it is the warrior tattoos of Native American tribes, the ceremonial markings of the Aztecs, or the enduring traditions of Australian Aboriginals, tribal art is a powerful expression of identity and spiritual connection. Each symbol tells a story of lineage, protection, power, or connection to the gods. In many cultures, tribal tattoos and symbols serve as a connection to the spirit world. Animals, plants, and elements are invoked for protection and guidance. These symbols are not just art, they are talismans, imbued with the spiritual energy of the tribe. The evolution and rebirth of tribal art. As humanity evolves, so too does tribal art. Today, it experiences a rebirth as younger generations seek to reconnect with their roots. Tribal art represents a desire to reclaim heritage, reconnect with nature, and express individual identity in an increasingly globalized world. The symbols of ancient times find new meaning in contemporary contexts, speaking to a deep-seated desire for freedom, pride, and spiritual connection. In Hawaii, tribal art and culture are celebrated and preserved, even as they adapt to modern tourism. Similarly, in the United States and Mexico, tribal customs continue to evolve, blending the ancient with the new, yet maintaining their spiritual core. The role of symbols in modern spirituality. Symbols from tribal cultures also play a role in modern spirituality. Whether it's the Norse tattoos of Viking heritage or the religious symbols used in spiritual practices, these marks serve as reminders of humanity's connection to the divine. The cross, for example, is not just a Christian symbol but one that represents spiritual directions, north, east, south, and west, and the relationship between humanity and the spirit world. Tribal symbology reminds us that, despite the march of time, we carry with us the essence of our ancestors' beliefs and practices. These symbols connect us to the past, grounding us in our cultural identity while allowing us to explore new spiritual horizons. Conclusion: the legacy of tribal art. At its core, tribal art is about identity. In a world that often blurs the lines of cultural distinction, tribal art allows individuals to express their unique heritage and connection to the divine. Whether through tattoos, paintings, or ceremonial objects, these symbols are a testament to humanity's enduring quest for knowledge, power, and spiritual understanding. The spiritual teaching of tribal art is that it connects us to the natural world, to our ancestors, and to the divine forces that guide us. It is a language of symbols that speaks across time, reminding us of who we are and where we come from. In this way, tribal art remains a powerful and timeless expression of the human spirit.